Hello everybody, picking up exactly up where we left off immediately after. You may refer to me as Zolo. And last time we did with a lot of wolfing. This time, guess what? We're dealing with the remainder of the wolfing. Includes this ugly son of bitch. I'm not even mad. I just don't want to deal with him at this moment. I also... Oh, I know, he'll get kicked off over there. Yeah, we're here. Kick ass, chew bubblegum. You know the semantics. I'm not gonna say I'm feeling beat, but Lord, am I feeling abused. Alright. No. Did I get everything back? No. That's key. You can hear the... You can absolutely hear the toilet. Come on. Just say it. It definitely is a victim of the camera. Dear God. Is it just constantly? Okay, Jesus. Yeah, I'll come back to you, bitch. That's cute. Toilet. Anyway. I have to be that guy. Why would I do that? No, I don't think I will. Actually, no, hold on. Let me spend this much now. That way I can come back with full. That's the way I should be going. Yeah, no, I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there with that mutt. I know what he does. I know what absolute menace he is. And I ain't having it. Oh, yeah. We're roughly near the tail end of everything. All I could do is hope that... Oh, I definitely have to Ow. I just remembered I have to perish so I can... Well, firstly, if I'm gonna... Yeah, I may as well do this. Is that to fight that dark wolven again? Like, I can appreciate the hand-to-hand combat thing. It's neat, I won't even lie, but like... Oh, I kinda wish I could use this fucking boomerang as a weapon more. Like, have a combo dedicated to that. Alright, what am I gonna do? Tell you what I'm specifically gonna do. I go down here, exercise that woven. Get maximum, thing again. Hurt myself a little bit. On accident. Hey, big, stupid bitch. Wow. Wow, come on, come on. He turned around, didn't he? Yep, that did it. Let me see where he's at, because I won't lie, if I can just kick him off, that'll make my job way easier. Where does he roughly stand? The designs are fine enough, but God, are they bastards. I'd have to kick them off. He stands right. Nah, I'd have to be real. I'd have to get real lucky. Oh, well. Alright. Good news, bad news. How much mana do I don't have nearly enough. Alright. That worked out in my favor. But that did not work out that well in my favor. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna be playing with fire on this one. Oh man. I can't say it's not exciting now. Yo, hold on. Because I seen that over here. Is this just okay? It's just curvature. I won't lie, it definitely feels a bit tedious because all the back and forth, but I can't really complain that much, considering, you know, once again, near the end of the game. There's a lot happening. And a lot of it is just waiting. There we go. Hang on, sucker. Yep, alright. At that point, I don't even care. I got the exercise. He is dealt with. I'm going to go get a full tank of mana again. And... oh, maybe that's some left over. Right, all the mana. The little amount of mana that I collected. Alright, alright. You know, I don't mean to call out anyone in particular, or, you know, give leeway to any thoughts, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it the entertainer in myself wanting to be a form of entertainment to someone. That's like in the same room as me, right? And I think it's a mentality I have to get over myself, because I'm noticing when I'm here by myself, I obviously goof off a bit, but like for example this, I've started this, and even though, you know, I'm not really enjoying it at this moment because of all the hardships I'm going through, I'm still getting it done, and I'm still focused on this. Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. So, like, I don't want to call it what I know it's not, which is because I'm not alone in a room by myself, I'm not being productive. Because I know it isn't. Because I remember saying that before Stella even moved in. I have this thing to where, like, I feel like I need to entertain. And maybe being in front of a microphone is my internal way of just like expressing that. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I stand here. I don't know. I won't lie and say I probably have a good fair amount of problems. Then boop. Alright. Hate to say it though. What's the bomb for? There's 5 left. Maybe. I might have enough time. Let's see. 8, 7. I don't think so. I think what that's supposed to do is, ow, besides hurt me, be just enough time so that I'm able to get it to that one area. Yeah, that kind of proves it. Alright, so there's nothing here. As much as this was a nice detour, I'm still having an issue of I don't know how to get those last 2 woven over yonder. And more so if there is a way to get them. Made it here. Might have an idea. As far as being stealthy. Well, that was one. I need to go get some health and mana to get the second one. I'm pretty confident that's not the intended way, but you know what? If it works. If it works. I am a bit impressed the fact that, like, although you don't need the full medallion to exercise all the woven here, it's still possible. Yeah. You bastard. God, I wish I could just, like... hit that or something. Of course. This is stupid. Even an issue of health at this point. There we go. I really wanted that one in particular to be a circumstance of they shoot each other because of trick that used to work, but I guess it doesn't work on them because they're too smart. But whatever. Because then at that point, all I would have to have done. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I didn't even do anything, but you know, I got like chest burps. Spaghetti. It's what happens to you. Alright. Gotta do all this again? Alright. Hold on. Something that's getting to me. That took me over there. Okay, at least the bright side of this is the next area is literally just the part that I'm trying to get to in the first place. Now all I have to do is just hope that I don't run into any, as Hani puts it, fuggalies. It shouldn't be hard, but I'm not promised anything. Come on. Yep, come on. I can say I've kind of gotten used to. The dogs are back. Of course they're back. The camera and how it works, but I just really miss regular ass camera movements. I really do. Which almost makes me think this game definitely had inspiration from plenty of sources, being Jack and Daxter, being a little bit of Sly, I think, even, and that's great. I appreciate it for all that it is and all that it does, but definitely I think at this part in the design cycle is where they either were rushed or they said, fuck it, let's cut some corners. I imagine. Yeah. Okay. I may be able to, at earliest, get on one from right here and then deal with those last two. There's three there, though. I can at least get rid of that one. Okay, cool. I really hope this board is electric proof. Yeah. Then at that point, all I'll need to do is just sneak up on that guy. Which shouldn't be hard. Since I got rid of all the dogs now. Alright, cool. Good to know. They are perfectly fine walking on electric rails. Technically speaking, so am I, but only to a small margin. Also, yeah, you're fine. Amazing. We've done it. Ow. We did it. We've accomplished our goal and saved all native kind. Now, if only I wasn't poor. Huh. I had an idea. I actually want to go try something real quick. I just have to remember where it's at. Let's see how generous the game devs are. That's all of them, yep. You know what? I'll actually cut this part out. I'll meet you there. Alright. I want to check something. By all means. Boxes restore their contents. Right? I remember this place. Question is it gonna be generous and not remember whether or not I broke some boxes? God damn it. Alright, fine. Okay. Don't remember. I still saw these balls while I'm at it. Whoa, it worked. Yay. I can't do that one again. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, there went my master plan. Alright. There's probably one more thing I can do to possibly see about stuff. There's also one place I wish to check out that I didn't really get a chance to look at. You know what? Let's go to the place I want to look at first. Damn, they really thought of that. First they thought of that instead of anything else I've been doing. Also of note, we can kind of like scratch off an objective because we've obviously, you know, saved all the natives. So, you know what? Good for us. We did that. Is it here? No. No, definitely not you. No. No, definitely not. No, absolutely not. Nope, not even. It had to have been you. Yeah, it was you. That's a new one. I wanted to come this way for the express purpose of... Come on. Did I get here the first time? Because, like, I remember going over there, but I don't remember actually looking at anything. So, I kind of wanted to solve that, if you catch my drift. The issue is, I never got the chance to look. And I have a feeling I won't be able to get through that way. So, hold on. You get where I'm coming from, hopefully. I hate these things. Everyone's favorite bullshit. Yep. Just skip right to it. Yeah, forgive me for being curious, but I just really want to know what could have been missed. There's always the full-on chance that whatever's here is the genuine end of game stuff, and I'm technically here earlier than I should be. Oh, it's for nothing. Oh no, wait, let's... Like... There's this hut here. Ah, this is the area in those cutscenes we've been seeing. And we go right through the wall. At the very least, we get to see all the interesting things about it. And then, of course, the Woven Machine 2000 or whatever it is. But of note, why does it say there's... God, I still want. I know there's nothing there for me, basically. But I'm still intrigued to the fact that there's supposedly a like transport area over there. Probably left in from who knows what. Done. Alright. I guess that's enough dilly-dally. Oh, you know what? I should pause for one thing. I think I will. I will be right back. All right. Oh, sorry. Almost forgot. I was busy. Don't worry about it. And we're back. So, I have spent the better half of, let's just say, an hour doing some grinding for some newbies.
Gaia, do you need anything?
I have 17,000.
You've made a great deal.
1,700, there we go. You best believe I'm going to
Welcome to our shop. Good choice.
buy you out. And we're good. Actually, you know what? Let me go inside. Top your house. I have no reason. Oh, never mind. There's a reason. What are you? Speed Racing 4. No. I have done too much where I'm just lounging around in this game. It's about time we hit for the big guns. We have everything we could need. Nope. We have every bangle. Let's see what the gold one does. Makes it a whole 40%. Which is good. Kind of what I will call, feels a bit pointless, won't even lie. Because a lot of the fighting left is just gonna be against a boss or two from the looks of it, so you know what? At least we got it. Let's go right ahead. In case anyone's wondering and wanted to grind some nudies along with me, quote unquote, I went to the first time you ride one of those horse-esque creatures, and just did that over and over. If anyone is surprisingly playing along with me for some reason, you know, if you do, more power to you. I hope you have fun with this as much as I've been enjoying it for the most part. I really hope there's something to land on. There we go. There's a woman left.
You are now ready to take my place. Atten, you were the strongest native. Now you are my most obedient wolfen.
That explains
Thanks
it.
to this, you can easily rule over this world during my absence. You can transform each enemy with a hit of the cannon.
I'm not sure the silence was okay. Intended, but alright. Also, cool, good to know what we thought was a friend is No longer, I guess. Man, we did your job 10 times better than you ever could. Oh shit. Oh, okay. There'll be a situation of... There we go. That kind of solved itself, actually. Oh, hey.
You. Atten, take care of her.
Atten?
Just what we need. You can just shoot that now. Oh, God. Oh. On an unrelated note, that looks cool, but... Alright. Interesting that they have a... custom... lost screen for that. Alright, let's see how that 40 damage is helping. Maybe. You know what? It is helping. I am only a bit regretting. There we go. Come on. Fuck, alright. We got this. See, some attacks still haven't improved, but it's something. Come on, we got this. There we go.
She has beaten him. It's time to change worlds. And this time, no one will have an medallion after my departure.
Oh man, what's his face? Oh, okay. Don't have time to lose. It showed for a split second I could save him, but he kind of disappeared. Oh man, this is up to the wire. Yeah, okay. Come on. This feels very reminiscent of a Sly Cooper moment. Come on, there we go. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Whoa, okay. I feel like it's missing a little bit of sound design, but it's fine enough. Okay. In this moment, we don't exclusively have to go fast. Now we might want to think about it. Please be a checkpoint someplace. Alright. That's fun. I don't mean to be that guy, but I could appreciate some musical urgency. Game. What the fuck was that? This is getting a little stupid. Come on. Why are you acting up now? I don't even care about the health thing. I'm especially feeling that this might have been rushed a bit. Alright, this one I know I have to kind of keep speed up. Yeah, there we go. Get back into the shake of things. Whoa. Game, please, please don't, please, please. Oh, you fuck. All right, you know what? All right, we're a little further. Figured I may as well start recording again now. Okay. Jeez. Here we are. Medallion. Hey, not bad.
This is the end, Captain.
I guess he has a bigger health bar than expected. Hell yeah. Whoa, alright. Teleportation. This is feeling like a final boss. Come on. All right. Damn, should have released it earlier. There we go. Oh no. We gotta defeat him. Brazul, there we go. Forgot his name for a moment. Ooh, there we go. Ah. Hey, excuse the fuck out of me. I ain't letting you defeat me. There we go. Come on, bitch. Right, you mine. There you go. Yeah, there's a reason that I've been doing kicks with her all this time. Damn, Kai, you cold. Oh, okay. Let's just ignore that. We didn't see that in the background at all. We did it.
Wow. You know, your father was the only one who had some answers about the medallions, where they come from, how they work, and of course, how to choose a specific world to go to. If you want, you can stay here with us.
That's kind of you, but I don't know. Frank is waiting for me near the altar.
You know, when said aloud, that can feel a lot stranger than it actually does.
Have you seen the snore? He is so boring. Don't let him talk to you.
The snore. Alright. Interesting. We did it though. We beat Brazil. What do you have to say, Chieftain?
Come on, go! There's nothing else to do around here.
Alright, I kind of figured maybe something would be said about that, but alright. So, it should be noted and stated aloud, even though, we've done so much and kind of gotten everything needed, I'll be honest and let you know from the get-go that the quote, we already seen the like reward we got for getting everything. In short, there was a couple more natives in that scene that we just seen. Yeah, that's it. That's all we get from that. From Save Everyone. Don't get me wrong. Good for us. We did it. We accomplished everything that was set for us, but you know. Also, it's... I'm not gonna call it laughable, but... no, actually, it just makes sense. The final boss was infinitely easier than most of his henchmen. If only because he kept letting himself open. In the times where I was fighting a bunch of those bandaged bastards and the Dal Tarkin Handsomes, I was dealing with a genuine section of hell every time. I actually had to cheese my way out of most of them. The worst one, obviously, was the one where it was 17 different Wolven. One of them had a bazooka. Literally like last episode or some shit. That was the worst one, without question. That was the worst one. That sucked. Right, you know? In this case, yeah. We did everything we cared to do. I have looked up information. Everything else that we can and haven't touched yet just gets us money. Sad to say, not much reward for it, but you know what? At the very least, we get to enjoy a lovely look at this beautiful scenery, and more notably, see about getting home. Hopefully getting home.
I've never been great at goodbyes, so...
Me neither. I can't stand them.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see each other again someday.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm going to miss you too.
We'll take care of him.
See you again someday.
Yep, that was it. I'm not kidding. Actually, no, this might be the one where there's extra natives. Yeah, that was it. I'm kind of not kidding. If memory serves. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no after credit thing. I'm pretty confident there isn't. We're gonna wait either way, but if at any point yes, I'm pretty confident that was it. Yes, this game does, in fact, end on quite the dark note. This is one of the games that obviously left me with mystery and intrigue, as well as delightful fantasy, just adoration. They also know how to animate these guys pretty well. They're making them all dance. It's just like, why? Part of me really wanted them to have a sequel, just so that we could know what the hell even happened. Because, let's be honest, that is a pretty, cruel way to end a game. Just to have the game just, oh yeah, they're probably dead now. Like, damn, alright game. How cruel and ruthless of you. Why? Yeah. I definitely wanted to share that with everyone, just because, like, it is an enjoyable experience. Up until the end, I was roughly having a pretty good time. Not roughly. I was definitely having a pretty good time. Having all the fun whapping people, drilling things. It's just when enemies started hitting harder than I ever could, is when things just got bad for me. Also of note, I'm pretty confident someone had a lot of fun. A little too much fun animating Kaya dancing. Which makes you wonder if they actually studied someone to do that. Yep. I was right. That's it. That's just it. Let me double check. I have fun looking at this, I guess. Come on, man. I'm just looking things up at this point. don't know. I really don't. I'm looking for something. I really am, but I'm finding nothing. I'm trying to figure it out myself because it feels a little upsetting if that is the fact. Just save over this one just in case. For some reason. There's really no need to. We've gotten everything needed. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the kicker. And here's what's kind of like itching at me. There was technically one woven left on the map. And we had exactly like, it looks like that we had exactly one chance to get him. And we couldn't get him back no matter how many times he died. We died for it. So, I don't know. I really don't. But I guess that seems to be it. There's nothing else here. I'm pretty confident if I go over there, I'm gonna see the same ending. Yep. This is technically different, but still, you get the point. It's a shame, but that's how it is. I'm not sure if completing it is worth it. I'll be frank. That's just the same ending you get. But all I do know, the most of what I know is that's roughly everything you get out of this game. There was no sequel, even though we wanted there to desperately be one. And that's all we got to see of her. Both the mystery, the intrigue, the adventure, and all the rest of it. For what it's worth, it's fine. I wouldn't go completing it like I did, but I'm insane, clearly. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed watching me play Kaya Dark Lineage. I hope everyone, I don't know, maybe has a little bit of appreciation for some of these older games. There's some appreciation for whoever decided to animate Kaya, because clearly they were having a field day with it. Everyone else is fine, but I feel like someone goofed off in this section and just like, yep. Let's make it look nice. And yeah, that's a good looking spin. I definitely doubt even going on the time as it is now, there's going to be anything of this game, anything from the publishers that made this game Who knows? It was so long ago. But I can at least appreciate what we got. And I think with all that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. Everyone in the front, everyone in the back. The middle, fine. I'll give you a shout out. But you know what? You know what? Be sure to like, to comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let's get me a yacht someday. Yeah. I'm entirely unserious about that. Don't worry. Yeah, just once again, I hope you enjoyed. And I'm thinking next time on a different game entirely. We might have some fun things in store for us, including and not limited to some action, if not a hefty amount of it. At least I think so, if I do say so myself. For lack of a better outro, see you guys then. Later. Boomerang music.